Hello everyone, it's me Ethan from Ethan's Toy Lab here, and today I'll be taking a look at LEGO Unikitty set 41451 Unikitty Cloud Car. It contains 126 pieces and is recommended for ages 5 to 12. Now let's take a look at that Unikitty. But before I get started, I'm going to say this is a tattoo. It's kind of worn off though, so just want to get that there. Alright, so here's the figure for the set. It's Unikitty. I really like that face expression. It's just so funny. She's got the unicorn horn piece that just goes into that stud right there. She's got the nice mold. Everything's the same. It's the exact same as the Lego Movie version, except they have these two new pieces. This piece right here, which just snaps into there. And it's a very, very interesting new piece. I think it's like a 1x3 inverted modified tile or something like that. I'm not a piece expert, but basically whenever I was building it, you just put it in like that. There's a little hole and you put it in like that. So there's not much to say about this Unikitty. It's Unikitty. So now let's get on to the side builds. So here, in my opinion, is the weakest build, but first let's look at this bunny, or at least I think it's a bunny. So here's what I believe should be a bunny. It's got that weird 1x4 face. It's got like the expression printed on it, and it's got this little cotton tail right there, this little purple, like lavender colored tail, which is actually not too bad of a piece. It's a very bland build, like there's studs showing. They could have finished that off, to be honest with you. But overall, it's just very weird. I don't know if it's a bunny or if it's a cat. But yeah, there's that. And then it's also got this super weird build. And it's just two pieces. I like the crate and all, but it's just two pieces. Oops. I think this is supposed to be like its little house or something. But it doesn't fit in there. It's just one of the most bland builds ever. It's just really weird. And then for the bunny, or the cat or whatever, there's this little bowl with two of the cookie pieces. So yeah, that's the first little build. And then the next build is what I'm guessing to be the bad guy of the set. It's this flower. It looks like she or he could be happy, but it also kind of looks evil at the same time. It's got these little hands. It's just so dumb looking. That's what I love about these Unikitty sets. The colors are so bright, and they're just really dumb characters. It's got these little heart pieces in the back. I think it's like a wind-up toy. So yeah, I like this build a little bit better than the other. So yeah, let's look at the backdrop now. And I actually prefer the backdrop other than the extra builds. As you can see, it's just this little area. It's got these two little flowers. It's got that new 2018 leaf piece with that sunflower, another leaf piece, and then they put like an apple in there randomly, but whatever. It's got this little crystal, so you can basically just like slide under here and it spins around. I think it's a neat idea, but not one of the best side builds, but I like it. So now here's my favorite part of the build, the Unikitty Cloud Car. It's got this little flag at the back. It's got these giant thrusters, which is just hilarious. Got these tiny little wings and the thrusters, and I like the design. It's going from like light blue and then this like pinkish color and then purple. I actually really like that, and most of the build is white, so it has these little white stud shooters in here that just, if you hit that, shoots out. I don't want to lose the studs, so I just try and keep the studs while I have them. It does come with a bunch of extra, but whatever. And it's got one of those little spin pieces right there, and it's got this nice little printed little sun face, and I actually really like this. It just kind of spins around. It's a fidget spinner. So yeah, and that's got this little area for Unikitty to fit in. You can just plop her in there, and it's actually a pretty decent amount of space. It's just kind of, Unikitty got decapitated for a moment there. Sorry about that. But she just kind of slides in pretty easily. And it actually doesn't look too bad. It's a lot better than that roller coaster polybag. And she looks actually pretty safe in here. So there's the little flag, and moves up and down. It's got these little slope pieces. I like how almost no bricks are shown at the front. Like if you just look at it like this, you can only see a couple of studs showing. Like, there's only 6 studs showing in this whole build. which is really nice. I really, really love that. Only six studs showing, except for stud shooters, I guess. But I overall really like this build. It's just a really smooth, flowing build. And it's just adorable. I love it. I just love these new Unikitty sets. They're just adorable and just full of fun colors, and they're just so stupid sometimes. So now here's a look at the advertisements and the instruction manual. There's all the pieces. And we got a Lego Life ad at the back, and it shows all 12 of the Unikitty blind bags. I actually saw these at Target. Believe it or not, I got the set early, so that's pretty crazy. They didn't street it at Target, so we've got all 12 characters. My favorite are probably the vacation ones, which there are like 5 in each box, so yeah. And then here's one that I actually kind of want. Simple Builds. This is the Unikingdom box, I believe it's called. And it's weird because it says Simple Builds right at the bottom, and it's got all these different languages, so whatever. So yeah, that's all the ads that are in here. Decently interesting ads. They're all only for Unikitty, which I like that. There are no Ninjago or Star Wars ads in a Unikitty manual, so I really, really like that. So now here's the packaging. It's a cute little $10 box size. You can see it says Unikitty. I love that text artwork. It's just very cool. And as you can see, there's popcorn and Unikitty. And it's a nice little one. There's artwork on the back. Of course, it's got a punch tab, but I can deal with it. And I like that they have that on there as well. So yeah, there's the packaging. Alright guys, so that was my review on LEGO Unikitty set 41451 Unikitty Cloud Car. I would rate it a 7.5 out of 10. That because the side builds aren't really the best of this set, but the Cloud Car, but it looks like a plane to be honest with you, it's really nice, and it's a cheap way to get that Unikitty if you don't have it, if you didn't get one from the Lego movie. So I overall really like this set. It's a pretty cheap way to get some funny little characters and a nice little Unikitty build. So yeah, it's an okay build. I like it. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next LEGO review. Bye guys.